Okay, so here we have this Breitling Aerospace. It is reference, try and get the light on it properly, F75362. So we've got no display at the moment. Everything's off and it's not going, so I think it's probably a battery that's gone. Now, I've done some work, some investigative work on these, and there are, it's the easiest way of doing this really is to remove the one end of the strap, which we can do quite easily just by getting ourselves in there and having that out of there, and the other side there. That's it. Careful we don't lose that pin. Drop that out now. Right, there we go. Now, you see here is on that, you might not see it, but just on the edge there, there's a little groove where we can get our knife under to lift the edge up, so we can just get under there and hopefully, there we are, snap, off we come. Good. Now you do have to be a bit careful with this, because putting this back on, if you get this wrong and don't get this little groove just cut out here in line with the crown and round the right way, this needs to be over the battery, it will basically push down on the battery and has a good chance of breaking the LCD on the other side. It's easy enough to get it right. I mean, really just, make sure it's round the right way and lined up perfectly and it'll go on. Might well, while I've got it off as well, probably I'll have that. Let's have a look at this. Got this rubber seal on here, but I don't want to. Okay, yeah. What I'm going to do, I'm not going to replace it. I'm going to re-silicone that while I've got it off. He says not having prepared himself with his silicone. Oh, there we go. Got it here. Yeah, great. Silicone base for that. Okay, we'll do that in a minute. Right, first things first. Battery. Let's have a look at it. Get my glasses on. The right level. So, okay, this has got a Renata in it. It's actually got in it a 395, but I did a bit of work on it, and it looks like actually it doesn't want to be a 395 in here. It needs to be a take this one out of my tweezers because it should be a 399 because it has a different discharge rate. So I have got a 399 that arrived today. So let's have a look at getting that in now. What we don't want to do here is actually grab it with a pair of metal tweezers, because of course you have the chance of shorting the battery out. So I've got any wooden ones, but what I have got is a nice pair of plastic. Right, so we just got to go in there, drop that in position. Let's have a look. It's on there. Pins are over there, so that just needs to go down there. Push in there like that. I think we're in. Right, that is in. And we have a display on, so actually that's fine. Now, back to this. So we set this seal, put it into our on there. It's nicely siliconed up now. It's just going to be a little bit of a right position. Okay, lovely. Good. That's good. That's done. So there we go. Battery in position. Seal's done on there. And as I said, we've got to get this around the right way. Now, they're quite tough, these case packs on there, to get them back on again. And I don't want to push away and try and force it. So get that crown lined up round there. That's lined up. And what we're going to do, we're going to use the press to get it back on again, just so we get something lined up nicely. Everything looks good. That's it. Back on, all lined up. Now have the display illuminated. We'll have to work out how to set it on this. I can't. There was quite a lot of instructions on basically about on the time setting here. So just going to follow the instructions online. Should we put a pin back on? Put the strap back on. And get the pin through the hole there. Hold that in position. I will try and see if I can get this strap cleaned up as well. It's a nice order, this overall. It's been well used by my father. He's had a few of these over the years. He always loved them, and as they broke or wore out, he would change them for another one. So let's just push that back into there. That's it, it's clipped in. Oh, that one's not in yet. Get that from the inside there, get that down there. That's it. Right, that's all back on. That's done. Now just got to set the time up and we're sorted, all up and running. Right, it took me a little while to sort out the timer settings, but it's all done. I don't know whether I mentioned at the start, but this is was my father's watch, who passed away a few weeks ago. I don't have a titanium watch, so I've decided to adopt this as mine, and as I say, all up and running now. And that's an audible time readout. You know, but look, all the times we just turn it. There's the timer's off, second time zone, timer. That's a countdown timer. Got all the features you could want. Sunday the 13th, which is today. Don't know what that other menu was, but anyway, I'll skip past it for now. Anyway, very pleased with it. That's it. All looking good. Good signs of wear, but that is because it's a well-worn watch.